Hey race fans, it's race day, top 5 with me, Frank 5. Boy, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And boy, was that finish something to stay in Vegas for a long, long time. I just can't believe how good this 2017 season has started. So let's get down to business, folks. Number 1, Martin Truex Jr. Boy, my own program last year was so strong. It's carrying on again this year, even with a new Toyota Camry. He captures Toyota's first win of the season, ending a 2-race streak of Ford winning NASCAR races as he won the Kobalt 400 as locked himself in the playoffs. Basically, he had the best car the entire race. He led more than half the race. Honestly, after practice, I thought Truex is going to be a guy to pick. And actually, this buddy of mine, and we are doing top 5 picks about who to watch. And I picked Truex in there today. So I'm on a hot streak right now. And he scored 60 points today, which he won the first 2 stages. And he won the final stage. And of course, when you win a race, you earn 40 points. And when you win the first 2 stages, you win 10 points. So he earned a total of 60 points today. That's really crucial because that could carry on his momentum towards the playoffs when they start in September. Truex won over Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, and Brad Keselowski. Number 2, Chase Elliott, like always. Great result today. We were a top 5 car the entire day. Started 12th, but I knew we weren't going to be there long. And boy, we really started going to the front. Honestly, after the next to last pit stop of the day, I thought we were going to get Truex because we were closing. But the 2 cars just got by us, and we were just say, all right, let's settle for 3rd place today. And we were 6th place coming to the checkered flag. I'll explain all that a little bit. And finished at 3rd. It's a great race, and now we're moving on to Phoenix. Number 3, Brad Keselowski. He was so strong today, and you're probably wondering, with 3 laps to go, him leading, what could possibly go wrong? Well, the power plant. Something went wrong with the motor, and he started falling back and falling back and falling back. Finished 5th after side-by-side action with his teammate, Joey Logano. So I know Keselowski fans are a little disappointed. Yeah, we didn't win 2 in a row, but you know what? Look on the positive side. You won last weekend. You're in the playoffs. You came out with a decent finish, so be pretty happy about that. I would if I was a Keselowski fan, and I like Keselowski, to be honest with you. Number 4, Stewart-Haas Racing. Boy, what went wrong for them today? Well, with the exception of Clint Bowyer finishing 10th. Nice job, Clint Bowyer. Harvick was strong, and then he blew a tire. You don't see that often out of the 4 car. Kurt Busch had a battery problem, and they changed the battery, but obviously he didn't get quite the finish he wanted, especially in his hometown of Vegas. And then, with a few laps to go leading up to the amazing finishes we had, Danica Patrick blew the motor. So, tough day for Stewart-Haas, except for Clint Bowyer. They got to be pretty happy about that, and I know Clint Bowyer is probably fist-pumping after a top 10, especially after his 11th place finish last week in Atlanta. I'm really feeling good about Clint this season. And now, obviously, number 5, the big storyline was the finish. Not Truex winning, but what happened behind him. So everybody knew on the white flag, Keselowski was falling back an engine issue. Kyle Busch and Joey Logano side-by-side going into turn 1. Kyle got held up behind the 2 car going into 3, and Joey and him tapped a little bit. And Joey was trying to get his momentum back and accidentally got Kyle Busch, and he turned around, almost clipped the 24, but he got through, and Kyle had to settle for 21st to 22nd. They don't think they got the scoring right at the end, him saying 22nd. They showed him 21st behind his teammates. So hopefully they were able to figure out the scoring. But wait, there's more to that. After the race, Kyle Busch was a little bit ticked. And all of a sudden, after we saw Truex doing his donuts, the cameras were on pit road because Kyle Busch was going after Joey Logano and he got in a fight with the Pennzoil crew. I mean, yeah, this is why Kyle Busch was upset, because Joey Logano probably caused him a good finish. I mean, a lot of people are saying Joey Logano's an aggressive driver. Kyle said that's how he races. Well, that's the truth. I mean, you're an aggressive driver. You're going for every position you can get, because those 2 did not win the first race of the season. They're fighting for every position they can get, and obviously Kyle Busch is down the hole this year so far because of the bad finishes at Daytona and Atlanta, and he probably had the right to be ticked at Logano, but that's just hard racing. I don't want to blame anybody. I don't want to start any controversy. Leave any comments you want to about the incident. I know this is the big topic going into Phoenix, because I know Kyle said he's going to get Joey back. Stay tuned when we go to Phoenix. We'll see what happens. I don't know what to be Joey Logano right now. So basically, I thought it was a great race today. I know everybody's excited about Vegas because next year they announced they're going to run a second race there that's going to replace New Hampshire. So that's pretty good for the Vegas popularity. So great race, and I'm going to sign off. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, all that stuff. Great race. Congrats, Martin Truex Jr. We're off to Phoenix. NASCAR continues to go west, and it's hot. Adios.